All right, I'm here with Ace now, and well, he's got a little message for everybody on my Facebook page. Here he is, look.
Oh, it's you me now. We're good at this, aren't we?
Yeah, it's your turn now.
Yeah, well, I'd like to put something straight, but me and Martin did an interview 9 years ago now. And 2 days after that interview, I went to Birmingham, see me folks for my birthday, and I had a really bad accident which landed me in Queen Elizabeth Hospital with spinal injuries, and I had to have an operation on my spine. 2 years after that, I had a stroke and pneumonia. So I guess you can call me like a Jim if you like. and so I'm saying all this because I've wanted to contact some of you folks that have written in over the last 9 years to Martin's Facebook. Is your Facebook?
Yeah.
Cherry Blossom Clinic. But I've been saying to Martin, I don't want people to hear me talking like this because of what's happened. But rather now than just leaving it, I'd said to Martin, yes, I'll do it for a Christmas message to all them young kids, well, young and old Move fans, thanking them for being so interested after all these years. And it makes me feel good that me and Trev had this idea to form this band in 1965, which is a long time. But Margie just said to me, actually, it's 60 years, not 50 years. It sound better or worse, I don't know. But anyway, I got that one over with. What I want to actually do now, being a Christmas message to people, is to a few people I haven't seen for a while, and to people who are close friends of mine from years ago. Just wish you a Merry Christmas. So I've got a bit of a list there of a few people I want to get through to. And the first one's Ozzy. So I haven't seen him for, what's his? 1980, it's a long time ago. And when he left Black Sabbath, he turned up my cottage and we went to a pub and had a few pints. And I've been watching his progress on the YouTube with what's happened to him as well, actually, funnily enough. And he's had a pretty similar accident to me with his spine, and apparently he's come back, or he's coming back to England. And I know from my experience of what I've just told you about, he's been through the mill, Ozzy. He really has. It's not publicity, it's the truth. Because I've had pain like I've never had before in my life with that spinal injury. So I know he is. So I just want to say to you, have a good Christmas. And to you, Sharon, and the kids. And I got another one for Keith Smarts there. He's an old friend of mine. And Keith played drums in Wizard, if you remember. He was the little tin soldier playing the drums. And we've made acquaintance over the last few years. And mainly, our thing was always that we were born on the same day, December the 10th. And we're both the same age. And for the first time, we've been promising for years. We went for a meal last week and we've done it. And it was great to see him. I love him to death. I love you, Keith, and all the best to you, mate. Now, who have I got on my list? Hang on, keep it going. Now get on to Tommy Walsh. Now, a lot of you might not have heard of Tommy Walsh, but on YouTube, if you look him up, he's had umpteen and a dozen albums out. He writes them, he records them. He's absolutely fantastic. Absolutely. I can't believe when I first heard some of his stuff. And he's a great Move fan, great ELO fan, and yeah, and a great guy. So, Tommy, Merry Christmas from us. See you soon. Okay?
Yeah.
Oh, through Keith, by the way, I've met acquaintances back up with my old mate, Big Albert Chapman. I've seen him at his birthday a couple of weeks ago, and he's still the same. He's still crazy. No, lovely guy. We've always got on. We knew each other from when we was about 18 years old, and we're still here now. So, Big Alb, love you, man. See you later. Now, it brings me to the big one for me after all these years, to send a message to my old mates, Bev, Trevor, God bless him, and Roy, and just say to them, it was good to see. I've seen them over the last couple of years, and we've got together and we've actually spoke for the first time in 40 years. And it's great to see them. It's great to say, life's short. And it is. So, to the three good Christmas times are here. And I ain't going to start singing Wishing You Merry Christmas every day. But, and to my three old comrades, Happy Christmas. And what I like to do is just throw in at the end Carl's wife, Sue, who I met a couple of times years ago, and his son Jack, who I've never met at all. I'd like to say, first and foremost, that for me, Carl was one of the nicest blokes, cleverest blokes that you could ask to meet. And he could, with the rest of us with the Move, Carl would walk into a room and he would be friends with everybody within that room within a few minutes. He was that type of person. And so to you, Sue and Jack, I loved him. I still love him. I always will love him. Me and him were together a long time. Before the Move, we were in the Vikings together. And yeah, have a good Christmas, and I love you. And now I'd like to say that the main reason I've done this at the start, when Martin persuaded me to do it, because of my speech problem, is because I've had some great texts and letters and contacts from Martin's Facebook, Jerry from Move fans, some from America, all over the place. And it astounds me that the Move is so popular after nearly 60 years, since we started in 65, that me and Trevor thought of the idea of the band. That young and old are even now turning onto the Move, and it just blows my mind anyway. That's all I can say. And Martin's in. Do you know Martin, by the way?
Yeah, I have to say that, whenever I get messages from anybody asking about Ace or anything like that, I do pass them on to him.
Oh, yeah.
He loves to read all the messages. So
yeah.
But it was been 9 years since we did that original interview.
Yeah.
And a lot has happened since then.
Well, with me accidents and things, and it was difficult to tell. I wanted to do another interview. Martin's been suggesting it for ages now. But with me talking, it makes me think back to when I was in Bradford and I'd come out of the rehab, and they wanted me to go and do a show like Desert Island Discs, where you pick out your favourite songs, and it was for the BBC Bradford. And I phoned my dad up and I says, Pop, what do I do, man? I said, you want me to talk about why I'm here? And I said, what about drugs and things, you know? And my dad says to me, you've got nothing to be ashamed of. Just be honest. And I've been trying to do that, and I think I've done it pretty successfully over the last few years. And with the help of my mate here, Martin, who to me is one of the best guys I've ever met in my life, and that is serious. I'm saying it because he's sitting there. This guy has got a great nature, great heart, and an all-round good egg. Now I can hand you over to Martin.
Hang on, start again, so I weren't ready. There we go.
Now I can hand you over to Martin to wish you all his members from Cherry Righton Clinic website. Merry Christmas. Go on, Martin.
There we go, 'cause it's Facebook, but it's not.
Oh, it's in Facebook?
Yeah, it'll go on Facebook.
Oh, it's going to go. Start again. It's going to go on Facebook.
No, start again from the beginning.
I'll start again from Facebook. Right, and now I'm going to hand you over to the one and only Martin Kinch, who's going to. What's he going to do? She's so fucking lazy. All fucking afternoon doing the endings.
Right, come on, we'll get it this time.
Right. And now I'm going to hand you over to Martin because he ain't been able to get a word in. So anyway, he's going to thank all his members from his website. There you go.
Facebook. Facebook.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh, I can say that bit anyway. Just say it, and now I'll hand it back over to Martin.
Yeah.
Right.
And now I've got.
Hang on, give us a few seconds to.
So this is the last one now.
Go on then.
Now I'm going to hand you back to Martin, who's going to wish you Merry Christmas to all his members.
Yeah, cheers, Ace, and thanks for doing that. Yeah, happy Christmas to everybody on the old Cherry Blossom Clinic Facebook page. Thanks for all your likes and comments. And we'll see you with a new interview in the new year.
Do, yeah.
All right. Well, so it's Merry Christmas from him.
And it's Merry Christmas from me. And me.
Yeah, have a good one. We'll see you soon.
Okay, see you soon. Jingle bells.